how's it going? New X-Men, E is for Extinction, is right. It's okay. It's a Grant Morrison book, so it's very Grant Morrison-y. It's a weird one. It's short. It's another one of the shorter ones in the book, only featuring 4 issues. But also not a lot happens. I mean, a lot happens. A lot of very, very important stuff in the grand scheme of things happens. But as far as a full-on storyline, not a lot actually goes on. It's basically the introduction of Cassandra Nova, who is the twin sister of Charles Xavier, Professor X. Yet, Professor X actually tried to kill her in the womb of their mum. Are you keeping on? Professor X actually did end up killing her in the womb, but she managed to regain consciousness because she has a healing factor and managed to heal through death. So what she does in retaliation to that, several years later, is kidnaps a descendant of Bolafar Trask, finds a master mold in like South America, in Brazil. Finds a giant master mold like Sentinel factory, creates these things called wild sentinels, which can basically be controlled and can like change their body mass and change like what they look like, and sends these wild sentinels to attack the mutant basically the mutant country, a country completely governed and completely, all of the citizens of this country are mutants, and it's run by Magneto, and Emma Frost is a teacher at one of the schools there. The Sentinels attack, and at this point Magneto is wheelchair bound. Basically Magneto is one of the countless million people on this one of the countless millions of people that it goes, the population basically goes from 16.5 million to 763. And Magneto is one of the ones that dies. Emma Frost isn't, because during this arc, several key mutants have developed secondary mutations. Beast has become more feline-like. He's become more like cat-like. Jean Grey has gotten her telekinesis back. Oh yeah, Jean Grey's alive now. We didn't actually have the book where she comes back to life, but that's a key thing with comic books. Characters will die, then come back, and then die again a lot. That's basically just the thing. There's, I think, the only characters that have yet to come back from death is Uncle Ben, Peter Parker's parents, and Peter Parker in the Ultimate Universe. Yeah, I don't know if he actually came back or not. But yeah, those are the only like 3 characters that have died and stayed dead. Also Gwen Stacy, but Gwen Stacy's like Spider-Gwen, that's an Ultimate Universe, so I don't know if that counts or not. But yeah, after the city of Genosha basically just, collapses and everyone in the city dies, apart from Emma Frost, who now has the ability to turn into a diamond form. Cassandra Nova is taken back to the X-Mansion because while what was happening on Genosha happened, Wolverine and Cyclops went to the Master Mold's factory in Brazil with another mutant called Ugly John. Ugly John got captured and burnt to near death. Wolverine is basically like the Cyclops. We need to save him. We need to get him out of here. We need to save him. And Cyclops just takes off his visor and just looks into my eyes and kills Ugly John by that. It's like, mutants, the X-Men are here to save mutants and to help them in their time of need. And I helped him in his time of need by basically killing him, because it would be easier to kill him than to save him. So they end up bringing back Cassandra Nova to the X-Mansion, and Cassandra Nova ends up escaping from where she's being held, and the X-Men, the fully formed X-Men team, of Beast, Jean Grey, Cyclops, and Wolverine, come together and fight Cassandra Nova. Cassandra Nova wins over them until she gets to the new version of Cerebro, which is called Cerebra, and Emma Frost decides to come back at that point and break her neck, which Cassandra Nova heals from, and Professor X just then shoots her with several bullets. And then Professor X, the day after this event happens, Professor X is on TV, he's doing a speech and basically like, my name is Charles Xavier, this is Professor X, and I am an innocent, which he hadn't said before, anything. And the final issue of this, because all of that happens in 3 issues. The final bit of this is basically Cassandra Nova isn't dead. She basically infiltrated the mind of Charles Xavier, and Charles Xavier is now about to go onto go onto the Shi'ar Empire ship, which has the Imperial Guard there. He's going basically on holiday, on vacation with his ex-girlfriend, who is the Queen of the Shi'ar Empire. Are you following? Yeah. And whilst there, before Professor X is able to leave, we're introduced to the school. We're introduced to new students at the school. We're introduced to this basically. They even say it in the book. He's a bit of a weirdo. They kind of address the fact that some mutants are born with gifts that make them. Some mutants are born with gifts, and some mutants are born with curses. And there's one boy in particular who names himself Beak, who his mutant ability has turned him into a chicken. And basically he can't fly, but he can sprout wings, but he can't really fly too well. And Beast has taken a liking to this boy, because he sees a lot of himself in the kid. The final issue is just a lot of character building until Beast and Professor X are having a talk, and then Professor X begins to like mentally abuse Beast to a point where it is crippling. And when Beak walks in to give Beast this like baseball bat that he finds value in, he infiltrates, Professor X infiltrates Beak's mind, and then makes Beak like furiously attack Beast with a baseball bat. Might I also add, saying sentences that have both Beast and Beak in at the same time, very difficult to say. But yeah. Professor X goes on the Shi'ar Empire ship, and that's the end of the book. Wait until next time. Fortunately with this, it ends on a cliffhanger, and the next volume is actually collected. X-Men Imperial, that's going to be the next book that I talk about. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this really, because I don't really like the art. The storyline isn't finished really. It's only like the first 4 issues of a storyline that spans over a year. Yeah, I have no idea what to say about this book that I haven't said already. It's weird, it's really weird, and it's really it's Grant Morrison through and through, and that can either be a blessing or a curse, and I feel like in this instance it's a bit of both. It introduces some really good ideas, some really solid things are introduced here, some really solid cogs start turning, but a lot of it feels unpolished and feels a bit rushed. I feel like telling the whole like destruction of Genosha thing, and having that big sequence, something like that should be saved for an entire issue, like the crumbling of an entire nation and the deaths of millions of people, millions of mutants, should be an issue unto itself. I don't feel like it can be like rushed through a couple pages. Again, it's not tackled badly. It feels like they skim over a lot. It feels like Grant Morrison skims over a lot of stuff that could be really interesting, and like he pushes away the interesting conflict and the interesting action sequences, the interesting like what could give Frank Quietly some interesting things to draw. Instead, he has the character moments. He has a lot of sitting down and talking. He skips over a lot of the action for a lot of Frank Quietly drawing people talking, and that is not interesting. And I feel like it's a waste of an artist if you're just getting an artist to draw people sitting down all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna give New X-Men Ears for Extinction. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I enjoy the things that are put in here. It's very important for just the history of X-Men in general. It does have a very cataclysmic event happen in it, as an event that's very important to the history of the team, of these characters. But the execution is very off, so I have to give it a 7. I can't give it any higher, I can't give it any lower. That's it. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, do all I want.